So injured, sometimes even dead deer have just ended up in some yards in East Nashville, and some folks who live there really aren't sure what to do when that happens. Well, as News 2's Corey Johnson explains, TWRA officials say there are steps that we could be taking, and one resident is stepping up to lend a hand in that effort.
It's a problem frustrating some East Nashville residents. Deer ending up on properties, badly injured and near death. Some residents taking to social media saying they don't have a lot of clarity on what to do about them. Resident Tommy Holt tells News 2 it's a sad circumstance.
There's far more people living over here, so it's denser. There's more cars out. And usually this is cars hitting the deer and they end up in someone's yard and in pain and distressed, and then people are upset.
On several occasions, Holt says he's helped other residents when they find themselves unsure of how to get deer off of a property. The process for deer carcass removal or help for ones that are severely ill is dependent on the circumstances, according to the TWRA.
This is a very common call that we get into our regional office. They find a deer that has passed away, deceased on their property. It would be up to their responsibility to dispose of that animal. Most of the time, they can put it by the road and call the county or city. They can go that route with disposal.
But keep in mind, if the deer is sick, TWRA officials say in Tennessee, deer are not taken to rehab facilities because of chronic wasting disease. Officials tell me if a deer is sick, they generally let nature take its course. To help with humane legal management of sick, injured, or dead deer on East Nashville properties, Holt is putting together a team of East Nashville residents to step in when deer end up on private property.
What we want to do is I'm going to get everybody's address so that if someone finds themselves in this situation, they can reach out to me on Facebook Messenger, and then I'll see where the deer's injured and which one of us might be closest to the situation and available, so that at any time one of us can make it out and put that animal down.
He says the ultimate goal is to help fill the gaps in the community when managing deer and lend a helping hand.
And I'm talking to people who are several are hunters and things, and they should be able to do this safely and humanely.
Corey Johnson, News 2.